Hi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm launching a new series on my perfume chronicles and it's called Portrait of a Perfumer Behind the Nose. I'm so excited to bring it to you. I really hope you love it. In each episode or chapter, we'll be learning more about the legendary noses behind the world's most iconic scents. And in today's first episode, we're going to talk about Alberto Morillas, the Spanish-born master perfumer whose creations have defined decades of modern perfumery. He has over 7,000 perfumes to his credit. Wow. Alberto was born in 1950 in Sevilla, part of Spain's southern region of Andalusia. And as a child, he was captivated by art and color, passions that would later translate into fragrance. He studied fine arts in Geneva before joining Firmenich in 1970, where he naturally excelled. But what makes Alberto unique is that he never formally trained at ISIPSA, the famed French perfumery school. Instead, he learned on the job, blending instinct, artistry, and an almost painterly sense of composition. I find that to be incredible, and it probably wouldn't happen today. In 1994, Alberto created a fragrance that literally changed the industry. It was called CK1. Maybe you've even heard of it. It was the first unisex fragrance that was mass marketed. It's a citrus musk that perfectly captured the spirit of the 90s and became a cultural icon. It remains one of the best-selling perfumes of all time. And just 2 years later, he launched another legend for men. It was called Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani, a crystalline and Mediterranean-inspired scent that still feels modern nearly 30 years later. It completely captures the essence of the Mediterranean Sea with notes of marine accords and citrus. But Alberto Morillas is no one-trick nose. There are so many others that you'll recognize, I guarantee it. Here's a few. Daisy by Marc Jacobs, Pleasures for Estee Lauder, and Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. He's also the nose behind Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue for men. He's composed Omnia for Bvlgari. For Gucci, he gave us Gucci Bloom. And his work with Mugler's Cologne showed his talent for minimalism. Clean, fresh, and deceptively simple. What unites his work is a luminous quality. Fragrances that feel transparent, airy, and alive on the skin. He often works with musk, aquatic notes, and sheer florals, and he layers them in ways that make his perfumes wearable and unforgettable. That was Meet the Nose, Alberto Morillas. He proves that perfume isn't just about scent. It's about capturing a moment, an emotion, a way of life. He famously said, "For me, perfume is an emotion. When I write the formula, I can smell the perfume." Which one of his creations speaks most to you? Or maybe you found a new favorite by listening to this episode. Either way, I hope you enjoyed chapter 1 of this new series. Thanks again for joining me today. And if you love this episode, subscribe and stay with me. More behind the scenes chapters are on the way. And if you have a favorite nose or favorite perfume that you would like me to talk about, send me a comment below in the video. And if you'd like to support my channel, there's a link below to buy me a coffee. Thanks in advance. I appreciate your support. Hope to see you again in the next episode. And until then, take care of yourself.